Hi, welcome to the session. So in this particular session, we are going to start learning about the Python language. So we are going to see first execution modes of Python. Fine. So let us start with the session. If you remember, we have installed a spider inside the Anaconda. Okay. If you have not watched the part 2, please watch the part 2 because we have installed a spider. That is, we have first installed Anaconda. In this particular Anaconda, we have spider. So I have opened the spider. Just what you need to do is you need to, in the search bar, you need to say here spider here. Okay. So if you click the spider here, fine, you will get this particular screen. You can see here spider Python 3.11. So just close all the other things here. Okay. Just make sure you close this also. Now we have this console mode, fine, and we have a script mode. This is an interactive mode. There are two modes, execution modes in Python. One is the interactive mode, another one is the script mode. This is the script mode we have, like we are going to write the code over here and we are going to run this. So I will demonstrate what exactly this one. Before we start using this particular spider, I will go to the tools here. I'll just set some of the settings over here. So then I will go here, let us say appearance, the first one, appearance. Then I'll make sure the font size is around 17. Okay. So I'll make it 17 or 16. That's okay. Press OK. So I'll adjust this one here. Make sure that console over here, fine, console. Now this is, we call it as a interactive mode. So what do you mean by interactive mode? So immediately we'll get the result whatever we say over here. Let us say if I say here 10 plus 2. So if I press enter, I will get the answer as 12. It will perform the addition. Say for example, if you say 10 minus 2, okay, so then we'll get the subtraction, fine. 10 minus 2 is 8. So let us say 10 into 2. Here into multiplication, how is represented? By using star. So if I press this one, enter over here, then we'll get 20. Fine. Similarly, if I say here, let us say 10 divided by 3. So division by is what here? It is a slash, forward slash. So we need to give forward slash. So if I press enter over here, so then I will get 3.33 something, okay, 3.33. So 10 divided by 3, fine. So if I say, let us say for example 10 double slash 3, that means it's the same as division except that the decimal value will not be displayed. So it is an integer division. So you can see the answer is 3. So 0.33 will not be displayed, fine. So similarly, let us say if I say 10 mod 3. So if you have percentage here, this means mod in the sense the remainder after division. If we divide 10 by 3, so what is the remainder? Remainder is 1. 3 3s are 9, 1 is the remainder. So let me enter over here. So you get the remainder. Similarly, let us say 11 mod 3. So if you divide 11 divided by 3, what is the remainder? Remainder is 2, right? So 3 3s are 9. So remaining 11 minus 9 is 2, fine. So similarly, like 12 mod 3. So 12 mod 3 is what? 0, right? So 3 4s are 12. So this is actually remainder after division, this mod in the sense. So similarly, I can say over here, let us say now a is equal to 10. Okay. Now what is the value of a now? 10. Okay. Now if I press just a over here, so I will get 10 here. So the value of a, I'm assigning what? This a is a variable actually. Variable in the sense we can able to store the value. Now here we are storing what? Integer value. 10 is a integer value that I am storing in a. Fine. So just if I say a over here, I will get value 10. Okay. Now similarly, I can say here print, you can say here hello world. Okay. Hello world. Okay. If I say print hello world, so let me enter. So what I will get? Hello world. So actually it's same thing. We want to print hello world. So I need to say what? Print. I need to use print method or the print function. Say for example, if I say print a. So what I'm going to get? A I am going to get. So I'm going to get, this is a string actually. Hello world is a string. So that's why I'm going to get as it is. So A is also a string because we are given in double quotes. So here A is considered as a string. Okay. So when I print this one, it's going to display the same thing. Now let me say here A is equal to 20. Now this is A is a variable here. Okay. Now if I say A, just A, what I will get 20. Now if I say print just A, okay, print just A, what happens? It's going to print the value of A, not this. This is different. This is a string, right? This is a string, and here I have not given in double quotes. It's a variable. A is a variable. So let me run this one. So I'm going to get what? 20. So this is different than this one. So this is going to print the string, that is A. Whatever is there in the double quote, it will display as it is. Now here it's not like that. So it's going to display the value here, print. Okay. Now I can set again, I can say here A is equal to 90. Then I can say print A. So what I'm going to get now? Let me run this one. Sorry, I have to just enter over here. That run is in the script mode. I will explain that one. So now A is what? 90, because I have set the value to 90. Now this is different from printing this one. Print, if I give it in double quotes, what I said? So let me run this one. Let me enter. So I will get A only, because it's not going to print 90 because it's in double quotes. It's a string. This is a variable. There is a difference. So now let us come to this part here. Let me open a new file, new. I got the new file. Let me close the console. So I'll get a new console. Okay. Let me remove all the things here, this side. What I did, let me close everything. I will explain again. File, new file. I got this one. I'll remove all the things. Okay. I'll make sure console is nothing. So if you have something on the console, close the console. Now what I will do here in the left side, this is, we know this is the script mode, and this is an interactive mode. Now we have over here, it's a script mode. Okay. So let me write something over here. A is equal to 10. If I press enter, nothing will happen. It's not going to execute automatically. Now I need to say here print A. Okay. Now if I say print A, let me run this. If I have to run this, in order to run this one, in order to execute this one, I need to run the code. So I will run here. So I will have a play button over here. This is a run button, run file, F5. So if I say this one, then I will get what? 10. So I will get the value over here. So what is the value of A? That is 10. Fine. So similarly, let me remove this print. If I say here, hello world. Okay. Hello world. Hello world. So let me run this one now. What I got? Hello world. I got. Fine. So whatever I want to have, I can type it over here. Then if I have to run this one, so the answer will appear in the interactive mode. Fine. So we are mainly concentrating in the script mode only, not the interactive one. Okay. So let us take another one. Let us take addition of two numbers. Okay. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. Fine. Then we can say C is equal to A plus B. Now what is the value of here? A is 10, B is 20. So what is the value of C? C is 30, right? So I will write here print. So I will say print. Now I will say here in double quotes sum. Okay. Sum is equal to. If I say only this one, if I say print, that if I say run now, what is going to happen? Whatever is there in the print, it will be displayed, right? So I want this C over here. Fine. So what I will do is I will give comma C. Now here this is a string and this is a variable. So what is this particular thing? This is sum here. This is a string. It is going to display as it is, whereas C, it will take the value of this particular variable. So let me run this one. Now what happened? Sum is equal to 30. Fine. So this is, we are combining two items in a print statement. Fine. We are combining two things. One is the string, one is the integer variable. So C is actually, we call it as an integer variable. Okay. A is an integer variable, B is an integer variable. Okay. So similarly, let me remove this. Let me say here, I will take here let me take here name equal to, let me take my name Rizwan, fine. Then let me take my age equal to, let us say 50, okay. So then I will say what? Print my name is colon, I will give. Now if I only say this one, what is going to happen is if I run this one, so it is going to display my name is, but I want what? This variable name to come over here. That means my name is Rizwan, I should display Rizwan over here. Fine. I will say here comma, I will say name, fine. So let me run this one. Now what happened? So it will say my name is Rizwan, fine. What happened? Name, it is going to take the value. So this name is a string variable because it has, it's going to store the string. Rizwan is a string, it's going to store in the name. Now age is what variable? Integer variable. 50 I am assigning to the age. So age becomes an integer variable. Name is what? String variable, fine. So age is a integer variable. So I am combining, this is a string, it's going to display as it is whatever we give in the double quotes. Whereas name is a variable, it's going to display this Rizwan. Instead of this name, it's going to display Rizwan. Similarly, I can say here, let me adjust this one. Let me close the console now. Okay, we have a fresh console. Then I will give comma over here, and I will say, and age is, I will give age is, then I will give comma, then I will mention over here age. Okay, A capital. So it's a case sensitive. I have used capital A over here, same thing. See capital N here, and this capital N is there. So it's a case sensitive. Now my name is name and age is age. So I have 4 items. First item, name, the second item, then this is the third item, and this is the fourth item. Fine. It's going to combine all these things and it will display. So my name is, instead of this name, Rizwan will come, and age is, what is the age? Age is 50. So let me run this one, and you can see my name is Rizwan and age is 50. Fine. So it has combined all 4 items together. So one is the string, okay. Another one is the integer variable, the string variable name, it has combined, and also this is the string variable, string is going to combine with this, and also the integer variable. So string, 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 and integer. Fine. And this is a variable, this is a string value. Fine. We call it as a string literals. So this is a string literal, string value, and we have a integer value, integer literal, and this is a variable. This also name variable, age variable. Name is what type of variable? String, because it contains characters. Age, what is a variable? Age is a integer variable. Fine, because it contains integer value. Fine. So we are going to see the complete print function. I will have another separate session for having a complete print session. There is print function. So it's having a complete in detail. We are going to see the print function. There are so many, lot of other things are there. Formatted string is there, escape sequences are there. So many things are there. We are going to see later. For this next session, we are going to see data types and all those things. Okay. Thank you very much.